right, Coach. Thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. This fielded at the 2. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you?
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. He's picked off at his own 47. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. Charles, we've seen him target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many, because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. Well, they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick 6. Gets this one to Hill. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. He got 29 yards that time. Mahomes now on first down. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And there was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
The extra point splits the uprights, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. It's a short kick, taken at the 15. And that should give his guys a spark. He's up all the way to the 44-yard line.
It's the third quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up first and 10 at their own 44.
51, Sam! Watch the whip.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. It's hauled in by Hardy. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
First 54, come on, 54, Mike. Check, watch the 54, Sam. I got it. Kill, turn up. Kill, turn up. Joker. 21. Slam. Jimmy.
just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete. This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Check 13. 22. Hey, what's that? Check Mike 54. Hey, South.
Ryan now to throw on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
They had enough yards for the 1st down, but a clutch hit right there defensively. Jars it free. No 1st down.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
11.
They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. It's caught. Jones. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 14 yards there on a Falcon 1st down. Ryan now 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10.
Pull it high. Watch the safety creep. He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Ready, blue 80. Blue 80. 21. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. 22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber. 51. South. Gun. Ringo. Hey, seam 6. Seam 6. 54.
On 1st down, Ryan. And his throw here's incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
Keep it up, guys. Hey, Rick Lance. Check. Switch. Topper!
2nd and 10 now. Ryan. Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. Well, both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 16. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He's going to air one out. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 84 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. Fielded about a yard deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
39. Blue draw, Portsmouth. Safety's creeping. Under crunch, under crunch, under crunch. 21. 36.
They'll run on first down. Freeman. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. A gain of 3, second down.
54. Check. Rush in. Right. Gun. SOS. Check three.
On second down, it's Freeman. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. The Falcons on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Here's Freeman. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
You got tight right there. Shift. 25. Check 25. Check 3.
On first down, Freeman. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. 1 yard officially on the pickup, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 11.
Check. Blue 80. Hey, Roy. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. I got it. Check 9. Hey. Wait. Hey, check 24. Watch 25.
Now Ryan.
Check.
Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 33. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Here we go. Check. Lucky. 20. Mike 54. They can't hang with us. 21. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Smooth. It's just me and you. Base. Mike's 5'4". 11. Here we go. Watch the pass. 54 is Mike. Check.
From the gun, it's Ryan. And that is incomplete. Trying to get that in the hands of Devontae Freeman that time. And it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Watch the boot. Hey, wait. Crunch. Mike's white. Mike 54. You check. Check 52. Watch twist. Sponge. No. Slam. 58. 6 guy. Check 6 guy.
Throwing again. Ryan. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense. But they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop. Oh, wide open, complete, the 20. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play, 74 yards.
Well, go ahead and throw the ball, man. You got the big lead. You got the clock on your side. Obviously, they don't care much about the feelings of the other team, do they?
Well, I was going to say, you better run to the locker room pretty quick after this one.
Well, right now, maybe. They're just looking at it from the fantasy perspective. More points for everyone if they win big.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. That is caught by Williams for a Chiefs touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Chiefs take advantage of the turnover and put up 6.
Well, I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings
Exactly.
there.
They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head-to-head.
But that's
the
about
virtual guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
In that case, run it up.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Emmanuel Ogbah picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Wide, get wide. Out. Quick the edge. Go. Hey, Tuesday. Right there, 54, right there. 54, Mike. Let's go. Gun.
Here's Ryan to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Check safety. Gun.
One last shot for Ryan. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory.